Today I show you how to move an eSIM from your Android phone to iPhone. I have here on the right my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and on the left I have the Sony Xperia 1 Mark V, and the eSIM profile. To move an eSIM from your Android phone to iPhone, you have to remove the eSIM profile from your Android first. I actually removed this profile already, the GeekSky profile. I had it here, but I removed it, and the way to remove it is very simple. You go to the SIM card and then you press delete SIM and you confirm it. So once the SIM is deleted from here, you have to get a new QR code from your provider, and the original QR code you had that you installed on the Android, it might work again. Some QR codes are made to work multiple times, but some QR codes work only one time. So most of the times it's only one QR code, it works only once. Usually this is also for security reasons, so someone else doesn't scan your QR code for the eSIM and takes your SIM for the phone number. And now I generated a new QR code and I have it saved. I have the QR code ready to scan on my iPhone. So the QR code was removed. The eSIM was removed from my Android phone. I generated a new QR code and now I'm scanning it on my iPhone. To install an eSIM on your iPhone, even if it's transferred from Android or a new eSIM, it's the same process. You go to settings and then go to cellular. Here under cellular, I already have an existing eSIM and a physical SIM card, and I can add eSIM. And here I have a few options. I could transfer from nearby iPhone, use QR code, or even transfer from Android. I would try this one, transfer from Android. The easiest way here, you have the few options to transfer from nearby iPhone, use QR code, or transfer from Android. I already have the QR code, so I will use the QR code. And this is going to set up the QR code, set up cellular service, set up with the QR code scanner. Now all I have to do is bring the QR code close to the iPhone to scan it. So it already found it. It's this moving, and now I got the notification to activate the eSIM. You have a new eSIM from GeekSky. Okay, continue. I'm just testing, trying to see how this service works. It's a free trial for 1 week, and this is going to be the same for any provider, and it might take some time, so you have to be patient about it. Also, when you have multi-SIM enabled, you have this dual signal bar. The physical SIM card is the big one, and the eSIM is going to be the small one. So I have the option to use it at home. Okay, so I can activate this GeekSky eSIM. The new eSIM I installed, it's only for mobile data, so this is used as secondary. And I will enable this line. Okay, I have to turn off one of the numbers before using a second eSIM. So I turned off this number. And now I have the primary, which is the physical SIM, and this is the secondary. It's the GeekSky Wi-Fi, and you already see this. There is a signal there. There is a signal on it. In some situation, you might have to activate the eSIM from the app of the provider. Like in this case, I might have to activate this eSIM on the app and then try to restart it to use it again. It just needed a bit more time, and now this secondary line is enabled, and it's using one of the networks here. And it's actually connected through Wi-Fi. So I'm connected to this network through Wi-Fi. Now I have to choose the cellular data to which SIM card to use. Here I have it's turned off, and I could choose the primary or the secondary. I will choose the secondary. This is the eSIM I just installed now. You also see the usage on the SIM card, and I'll try to turn off the Wi-Fi and see if the internet still works. So I go to turn off the Wi-Fi and see what happens. So we are now on mobile data only using 5G, and it's switching between 5G and LTE, and now the eSIM should be working. But this one is not such a good quality, it looks like to me, but okay, it's working. It's switched to 5G, so I have mobile internet from the eSIM. The Wi-Fi is turned off. Now the new eSIM is installed, and I just moved this eSIM from my Android phone to the iPhone by uninstalling it, removing it from the Android, generating a new QR code from the provider, and then installing the QR code on the iPhone. And when you install a QR code this way, it's the same as when you install a new one. For the iPhone, it's going to be the same as installing a new QR code, or a QR code that when you install the QR code, it doesn't really matter if it was used on another device. It's just like a new QR code when you install it on the new device. You can easily remove the eSIM from iPhone and move it back to Android if you want to. And I will try that. Actually, I will give it a try, see how that works. So I have already usage 7 megabytes used. 7 megabytes used on the secondary, and it's actually connecting using 5G, so that's pretty good. It's using Wi-Fi, so I'm not sure, it's probably somewhere nearby. This is how you move an eSIM from Android to iPhone, and you can also move it back to Android. But you have to be careful with the QR code, that you can generate a new QR code, or if you have a reusable QR code for eSIM, make sure that it has enough remaining activations so that you're not stuck. Then you might have to call the provider for the cellular service. And when you don't need to use this, I just wanted to try to test it, enable the Wi-Fi so you connect to Wi-Fi when you're at home. Thanks for watching. I hope this helps you move eSIMs from Android to iPhone.